Interesting. Oh, guess we can take a look at the Valiant Embassy.
All these circling feet heading nowhere.
Quick save. Oh, all righty then. Suppose we can talk to you real quick.
Welcome.
What can this humble servant of republics do for you? Tell me about the Valiant Republics. They are rich in all ways, in wealth, in style, and culture. If you were to go to the republics, you would not want to leave. Why would you? The people are beautiful and charming. I am here because the Sangreta Ducala wishes it. But when my opinion is done, I'll be the first ship out. I'll be on the first ship out, and I will sing from here to Solana. If there is nothing else, I wish to return my duties. What do you do here? As the Avalian ambassador, my job is to ensure trade with Deerwood. Huh. Interesting. Huh.
Hail, traveler.
Show current prices for a range of commodities, and they track the running exchange rate. Interesting. Huh. I figured there'd be more here, wouldn't you? I believe 5.
I can do that.
Okay, that is stealing, so I'm not going to do that. I figured there'd be more there, right? Huh. Hundreds. Yeah. What? Alien Embassy. Okay. Interesting. So, is there anybody here? Bunch of refugees right now. Oh. One second again. Boop, 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 boop. Do, 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 do. Boom. I guess we can go take a look at the other area. Next area. Okay. Suppose we can just trigger them all real quick. That way I can just travel wherever now. Okay, there we go. Oh, we'll go ahead and... Yeah, go ahead. So, huh. What the... Okay, you are weird looking people. Oh. Oh. Abandoned house. Wolfie's Lotus House. The Salty. Valiant Trading Company. Ramshackle House. And then a lighthouse? Yeah. Huh. I guess this is a weird... Well, I suppose this place doesn't get very many visitors. Oh. Oops.
God's damn that son of a cool.
Dang Roman clenches her jaw and stares out toward the harbor with glimmering golden eyes. Eventually, sensing a presence, she turns her feathered head toward you.
Want to run it down on its luck, Valiant Trading Company? If you have more than half a brain, you could really do something with it. As long as you're willing to clean up a few bloodstains.
Enough silver and gold, you'd be surprised how well you can clean up just about anything.
True enough. Verzaano's just lucky no one's trying to pay him in steel these days. Sooner or later, his luck will run out.
The woman looks back at the warehouse for a moment and grimaces. After a slight nod in your direction, she storms off. That was weird. That was weird.
How do you do?
A young woman stands behind the counter. Welcome. This is your first place to the Valiant Trading Company, is it not? Please let me know. Let me know how I can assist you. What is this place? The Valiant Trading Company is an association of merchants from the Valiant Republics. We oversee trade deals and negotiations on behalf of our merchants. She gestures toward the door on her right. This is our warehouse, where we store our goods in transit. You have business? Oh, excuse me. You have business to discuss? Who are you? I'm the assistant manager of this warehouse. Currently, I help Verzaano run things, but I'll take over when he retires, or when the company bosses back home decide it's time for new management. She rolls her eyes. Oh, doesn't sound all too good. Mestro Verzaano. A man stands at the corner of the warehouse, directing traffic. Gems Gems wink from the many rings on his finger, and and as he points and waves at the laborers, his silk cloths finely embroidered aren't new. You notice a couple of mended seams around the shoulders and a discreet patch on one elbow.
Hail and well met.
Greetings. You've come to the warehouse at the headquarters of the Valiant Trading Company. He consults a pocket watch. Some of the gold figure filigree has chipped away. But you are late. I sent word to the expedition hall yesterday. This delivery cannot wait. What's the delivery? He tugs at his beard. I must assume then that you are not from the company. I contacted excuse me. I contacted at the expedition hall, but you are here and they are not. This bag of bitter squash seeds, which are prized for the medicinal properties. Few merchants find spade deal on them, but those who do know their value. Something simple enough. Why ask me? A frown distorts his meticulous goatee. My own couriers have been robbed and beaten these past weeks. It would seem that some of my competitors resent my success. In any case, you are not a known associate. You would be left alone, and if not, he shrugs and grins, you look like you could handle yourself. As for your integrity, I suppose I will just have to trust you, as you will have to trust my assurance that you won't find a buyer outside of my contact. Alright, I'll do it. He clasps his hands together. Excellent! Now, deliver these packages to a man named Gareth at the Goose and Fox in the Copper Lane. He will know what to do with it. He slips a bag of Ebony seeds into your hand. Return to me when you are done, and I shall see to your payment.
Greetings.
Better deliver the package. Better deliver that package. No, business such as this is best concluded quickly. Who is that feathered woman? Ah, you must mean Pelagina. She's a paladin employee of the Valen Embassy. He chuckles. She's a good soldier, but not so good at taking orders. Too hot a temper, I'm afraid. He seemed angry. He laughs again. That is no surprise. She's hot-headed, a woman in a brotherhood of paladins, and touched by the gods in such an unusual way. Something else I can help you out with? Or shall I return to my business? Tell me about what you do here. I'm a merchant from the Ansens, the Valian, I almost want to say villain, Valian Republics. Here in Defiance Bay, I run the Valen Trading Company. He gestured at the stacked crates. We ship cargo to and from the Republics. We are part of the grandest mercantile organization in the world. Anything you can imagine, we can ship it. He grins. For a fee. I'd like to know more about the Valen Trading Company. We are a confederation of merchants and traders from the Republics. We sell all manner of goods and equipment, and for years we've enjoyed fruitful contracts with many shops, inns, and armorers throughout Defiance Bay. His smiles flickers. Something wrong? It is nothing. We have, he waves his hand, only that competition has grown especially fierce in recent months, but I suppose this is to be expected given the legacy, as the locals call it. Well, very well. Suppose we go ahead and do this. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. 1 second, chat. Okay. So I just gotta at all costs. Oh, okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm taking that she's actually a recruitable companion because she had a picture. Either that or she's going to be an important character for later on. Fires in 2 days. Finishes in 2 days. Like all my stuff finishes in 2 days, so. Next companion is in a village or someone in the city. Forget. I'm gonna take. I think it's in the city because I meet the Pelega or whatever. You asked me for one, and I said no. Not until you're older and more responsible. Do you remember this conversation? Gordy's eyes are fixed on the ground in front of him. Yes, sir. And yet I find you out here playing with a blade that clearly belongs to the knights. Do you see the problem? I didn't steal it. Honest. I traded a secret for it. Points at you. Ask him. Amur turns to you. Is what my son says true? Yes, it is. He's just a boy. Do you understand me? What are you thinking, getting him a blade like that? You stay away from him from now on. Come along, Gordy. Out of curiosity. This is what we call science.
Never been to Nasatok. Is it very cold? What creatures wander the tundra? How are your leaders chosen?
Okay, he wants to be a crucible or not. I thought it was a good way to get him started in an honorable profession. You know, my boy having a weapon, but I'm glad he's not. But I'm glad he's no thief. You can keep the blade, but I'll be holding onto it until you're a squire with the knights. Come on, Gordy. I won't. Okay, that feels a lot better.
Do you always ask this many questions?
Well, that's just to get us started. Let me get out some parchment for notes.
Ask whatever you want. If I don't know, I'll make something up.
Okay, I'm really liking Sagani. Yeah, I'm really liking Sagani. And I really like that outcome a lot better than before. Okay, so who am I going for? Garrett. Let's be upstairs. Nope, nope. Oh. Man skulks near the bar. It seems like he's trying to blend in with the wood paneling, and he watches the other patrons out of the corner of his eye. He gives you a quick nod as you approach. I recruited one at the front of the trading company yet? Okay, okay. That's the one I just met, and she walked away. So I don't know what's going on. Verzano has a delivery for you. He glances around and snatches the pouch from you. Keep your voice down, will you? The Dominos have spies everywhere. He tucks the pouch away. You tell Verzano this is the last time I'm buying from him. This is getting too dangerous for me. I don't think I've heard of the Dominos. The more important thing is making sure they don't hear of you. They're old Brackenberry stock, but these days the Dominels are known for their business activities, most of which involve some degree of bribery, extortion, theft, or murder. What do the Dominels have to do with this? You have no idea, do you? Let's just say the Dormels have exclusive rights to trade certain merchandise within the city. Verzano likes to make some extra coin from time to time by dealing in the same merchandise, undercutting the competition, he says. Wait, what's in that pouch? Bitter squash seeds. They interrupt pregnancies, even though they're not exactly legal. Many folk nowadays prefer them to the risk of Hollowborn or celibacy. He pulls a weary frown. Did I just do something illegal? No? He grins weakly. Are we done? Yeah, we're done. Now get out of here before. A woman swaggers in, her polished boots thwacking the floor with slow, deliberate steps. A crooked sneer warps her smooth face. Gareth, I'm hurt. You promised to buy only for me. What's a girl to think? Gareth bows, his knees knocking together. Please, my lady, I was just explaining that I don't do business with anyone else. Except this one last time, right? Anna crosses her arms and rocks back on her heels. There's always one more deal until you run out of credit, that is. And Anna turns and regards you. And just who are you? You don't exactly look like a seed dealer. I lost glasses together. I think that's a compliment. I'm just someone making a delivery. Verzano put you up to this, didn't he? That old fool's on a sinking ship, and he's determined to drag anyone who gets close enough down with him. He eyes the trembling Gareth. Gareth here knew better, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. In fact, I'll also give you a chance to get even with the imbecile who's been playing us both. What do you say to killing Verzano? Why would I want to do that? Why wouldn't you? He used you to do his dirty work, and without telling you anything about what you were carrying, or who you were crossing. She taps a finger to her jaw, and her voice slows. Of course, I'd also consider it a personal favor, and House Dominel is never stingy with its friends. She glances at Gareth. The loyal ones, anyways. Tell me about the Dominels. I don't know whether to be relieved or insulted. We're one of the wealthiest merchant families in Defiance Bay. Let's just say, however, that some of our business practices are not officially sanctioned. I'll decide his fate when I talk to him again. You better make up your mind quickly, because we're going to pay him his dues one way or another. Just make sure you stay out of our way. Well, that does not. Oh, that doesn't seem good. That didn't seem good. That did not seem good at all. Okay, that's the closest way out of here, so we'll go down to here. Boom. Yeah. This is not going all too well. Okay, that just...
the life of a traveler. So many ruins to uncover, places to see.
Indeed. Though after 5 years, I'll be ready for a break.
It is true. You have been at it far longer than I. Where will you go next, when you have all the world to choose from?
Home, of course.
Where was it? Was this it? Hopefully this is it. Is it? Yes, this is it. Boom.
Greetings.
How can I trust you? Okay, were you able to deliver the package? How can I trust you after the way you manipulated me? You didn't tell me things would get messy. I charged extra for that. The dumbbells were there. Bronzo's eyes fly open. I was so careful, always following the Verla Vita. They couldn't have known.
Well, well. Is this your last day among the living, Verzano?
Rosano wrings his hand. Your timing is impeccable. And tell Pelagina, the demos are after me. Please, you've got to stop them.
As if any of this were ever in my hands. The Republics considered your business worth protecting based on its success. That success depended on cooperation with the locals, like House Dominel. You've lost that. And the favor of the dukes.
What's the meaning of this?
The meaning's simple. Verzano's cut off. Shut out. His fate is left to the Dominels and whatever unlucky friends he may still have in Defiance Bay.
Rosano falls to his knees and clasps his hands together. Have mercy, Pelagina. I don't stand a chance against the Dominellas. He bites a trembling lip. I brought failure and shame on myself, but you can't mean to watch your countrymen die like a dog.
Verzano. Why are you wasting your precious breath on me? My orders come through the ambassador, and through the ambassador from people you should be honored ever gave a moment's thought to whether you live or die. You don't seem like the sort to petition the gods to keep him out of hell. So why not cry mercy to the one person in this room with the power to grant it?
And she turns her attention to you and raises her feather eyebrows expectantly. Oh god. Rosano, you really just pulled me into something I didn't really want to do. You're on your own. I'm leaving after you pay me what I'm owed.
A hard fate, but not unwarranted.
Forgiveness added to inventory. Rosano turns his tear-streaking face to you. I know I put you in a difficult position, but please believe that I never thought either of us would come to harm. I only did what was necessary to save my business and bring honor to my country.
Do as you will. He's no longer my concern.
Donna saunters through the door, flanked by a squad of Dominel's foot soldiers. She lets her gloved hand rest on the hilt of her weapon. I hope you've collected whatever payment you were owed, because there won't be much left of this fool soon. As you leave the warehouse, you hear Verzano utter a shriek, which is quickly cut off.
Well, whatever happens, at least we're out of that mud hole, Gilded Vale. I grew up in Gilded Vale. Quaint. That's what I meant to call it. No, you had it right.
Okay. Well, that was rough, but apparently I gained an item. Minus 0.3? Ugh. Huh? Oh, nope. Oh yeah, forgiveness is a lot better. Oh wow. What enchanting we can do. But wow. Plus 20% raw damage. Bind this item to unlock the next level? When did I wait? When did I get this? What? Bind soul? Are you sure? Are you sure you want to bind to a soul binding to Durance? Once bound, this item cannot be equipped by any other character. Deal 200 raw damage to enemies with geared Highway stains to unlock to the next level. Oh. 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 You know what? Let's try this out for a while. I'll take it.
Ah, it's done then. You did the right thing. Versano has no one to blame for this but himself. We gave him more than enough warnings, but he never listened.
She shakes her feather head and smiles faintly.
In any case, the embassy's entanglements with him have been cut, which also means that I'm free from Versano's net of stupidity. You have my thanks. Whether you intended to or not, you've done the Valian Republics a service today, ridding us of him. I work closely with the embassy to protect our interests, but lately I think our gaze has been too narrow. You clearly have pursuits of your own in the city, but I think we could help each other out. If you're interested in doing some work for us. Officially, I mean. We can go together and I'll introduce you to the ambassador.
That's fine.
Good.
Let's go.
Maybe I can finally do something more worthwhile than playing nanny to merchants. The embassy is up in First Fires, southwest of the Ducal Palace.
Oh. Oh. Once a character has been dismissed from the party, they will return to either the Blackhound Inn in Gale Vale or to your stronghold if you've acquired it. Oh. She's another. What are you? You're a paladin. Can I take a look at you? No? Okay. I don't want to get rid of Sagani. She does a lot of damage. I haven't really been
You
using
walk your path, I'll walk mine.
Sorry. I can finally assign somebody, which is great. Now, out of curiosity, you must be at the stronghold to recruit or dismiss party members. Oh. Is that so? Well, anyways, let's look at you real quick. Oh, wow. Elusive Query, plus 10 deflection against ranged attacks, faith and conviction. Paladin has breastplate, +2 damage reduction, plus 50% armor damage reduction when under 25% health. Um, I don't know about that. Okay.
You walk your path, I'll walk mine. You can trust me.
There we go. That works out great. Tortugo. Oh, that's a name.
Good day to you.
Oh, show me what you have for sale. Rot finger gloves. Grants touch of rot. Grants spreading plague. Oh. Interesting, I suppose. Minus 30% knockdown duration. Plus 2 dexterity. Seems pretty good. Powerless defender. Doesn't exactly tell me what it does. All right, what else we got? Grants Wild Strike Burn. Plus 10% Wild Strike damage for on Spirit Shift. Oh, it's only usable by Druid. What are you? Only used by a Cipher. I don't know what that is. Plus 2 Resolve. That's a necklace though, so it'll end up taking the place. Oh. How much? Oh. That seems really good though. Grant second chance on unconscious. 1 per rest. +1 con, +1 might, +1 resolve. Oh, I want it. Chat, I want it. Oh well. Oh well. How much longer? Still 2 days. Wow, we're already at 12 security, which is nice. And then adding this, we'll be at 16. And then adding, where's that? This will be at 19 security. And then we'll probably end up adding the Warden's Lodge. Okay, I think we should head back to Gadnua as a precaution, because I think there's something we do need to take care of. We haven't rested yet at all.
It's very nice. We're not sleeping.
Guy really doesn't want to sleep here, does he? He just doesn't want to sleep here, does he?
I trust all is well.
All right, this will finish in 1 day. 1 day, 20 hours. Okay. I think what I'll probably go ahead and do. Oh, did I quick save? I quick saved right outside the door. Oh well. I think that's fine. I think we'll be okay. Well,